Hello YouTube, welcome to my mess. So I should have looked up his name first. I'll throw it out in the next scene. But I put out a video probably last year. I was doing the projects for that off-road thing. The chick was what put it together was actually making some money for the off-road organization she was doing, and she donated me a bunch of parts to do that. I put out a video looking for some ideas for that, and I only had like 2 or 3 replies. One of them I could not do because I wasn't sure what was supposed to be done with the leftover parts. I couldn't really do anything with the roller rockers at the time. I didn't have a way to weld on aluminum. Well, after all was said and done, I was told to go ahead and keep the extra parts. She's not going to do a run this year, so don't worry about making anything for her for this year. Do what I'd like to with the extra parts. So I've got 3 of these roller rockers and 1 camshaft left. One of the ideas I was given was to make a stool, so I'm going to go ahead and make that stool for us now. It took me a little while here because I had to find the right seat for the stool, because I know I could make one with some plywood, some foam, and a little bit of leather. I do shop at Oregon Leather to make different little leather bracelets and stuff with the daughter for little punk rock chokers and bracelets she does, but I just didn't feel like doing it, quite honestly. So I've got now a nice little comfy seat from a riding lawnmower. It's in good shape, and that'll be nice and comfy for me to sit on at my welding table, which I probably won't do very often, but I got it. It's what I'm going to use, and it's got a metal bracket on the bottom, which is even perfect. So that's where we're at right now. Since these are from a newer Jeep, I'm going to go ahead and use a camshaft from a newer Jeep instead of one from one of my CJs. And I'll go ahead and dig out the other 2 roller rockers I have. I'll get them all cleaned up. I'll get this camshaft cleaned up. And then I'll go ahead and come back after I get everything all cleaned up. Alright, so right now I got everything cleaned off, except for this one here. When I first started playing with them, I actually stuck this one in the sandblaster, and it wasn't actually a good thing. So even with wire wheel, the sand is just dug in there. I'm going to try cleaning it with some compressed air, but you know, I wanted to at least get this showing here. So I got everything spread out 1 inch corner to corner. Got it to where it looks like it's squared up nicely with the camshaft. And I did go and look at the video, and it was a guy named Alberta Pete that actually gave me the idea to make the bar stool. So thank you, Alberta Pete, and I'll go ahead and tag you in that or comment on your other video where you commented. I'll reply to that comment and let you know that I'm making this when I go ahead and publish this video. That way you can at least see it. It was your idea. So anyhow, the only problem I'm having right now is I think my camshaft's going to be a little too short unless I take these, put them at an angle, which I still haven't decided against yet. I can angle these, you know, a few degrees, a little higher, a little lower, and that'll give me a little more height on the camshaft. So I can do that, but me being me, one of them's to be wobbly, and you can't just put a matchstick under it, and then I'm going to fall on my head. Which would be amusing to the wife, especially the teen, because she likes to watch Dad fall. But we'll see what I end up doing. So anyhow, that's about where I'm at right now. It's pretty close to tack welding it up, so I better make up my mind soon. Alright, so there's really not a lot to this project. Just get the roller rockers welded onto the camshaft, clean it up, put the seat on, which I've already took the wire wheel to the base of to weld on here, and cleaned up again, clear coat it. So it's about where I'm at. So I'll go ahead and get the seat on there, clean up all the welding slag, and clear coat it. So I'm not going to put the seat on a swivel. I'm just trying to repurpose things on this one. I didn't feel like going out and buying a swivel. Thought about using a bearing, but you know, I've tried using bearings before, and you know, you end up getting them really off center when you try and reuse a bearing to make it swivel again, and it really becomes just a pain in the butt. And I know the camera's just kind of on that. So, hi, it's me, ugly. So anyhow, I'm probably not going to do that. I'm just going to make it stationary. The wife did agree to actually put this in the house for a little bit. She likes it, but she expressed concern about breaking a toe. I don't know why. It's not that bad, right? Maybe it is. So we'll see what happens with it, really. I've got a table I've been working on out of the camshaft and some flex plates. So I'm going to work on that next. But so anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and put on the seat and get some clear coat on it after it's cleaned up. Then we'll see what it looks like. Oh, didn't stop. All right, so there we go. I moved from where I originally had planned I was going to originally put it at the same spot that the riding lawnmower had it, but I had to move it and balanced it a little better. It's actually pretty nice and sturdy. So yeah, I pretty much just cleaned it up. The wife hasn't been back with a clear coat yet. Forgot to vibrate my phone again. But all that's really going to do is shine it up a little bit when I spray it. So pretty much just consider it done. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching another video.